And the Prophet ﷺ smiled and picked it up from his blessing hands. And then he prayed to Allah and drank. And still the bowl of the yagud still didn't finish. This is what we say blessing. Blessing, you don't need to have millions or billions. Somebody got billions, but they're not satisfied. They don't have peace of mind and tranquility. You see, they don't have peace of mind and tranquility. But the believers, Allah store in their heart and their mind tranquility, calmness, not to panic, not to distrust Allah, not to think that Allah is incapable of doing this and that, as the Jews said, Yadullahi maghlula ghulat aydihim wa lu'inu bima qalu. They said Allah is poor. Allah's hand cut here. You see? And they curse because of what they have said. Walakin Allah yunfiqu kayfa yasha. Allah gives as He wills. So in this hadith, ya ikhwan, the issue of Abu Hurairah and the Ahlul Sufa, we know the importance of blessing. Blessing. You ask Allah al-barakah. You ask Allah for blessing. Because if Allah bless your earning, even though you don't have a lot, but you look like you are the richest man ever known on the face of the earth. This is what is important for us. It's not to have a billions. That is not important. Because sometimes we see the people of the billions, how unhappy they are. So then, regarding this, it's not a matter. What is important to us as a Muslim, what Allah has given us, we make dua to Him and ask Him subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless it. So regarding this, then blessing as invoked by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is very important. So we must not forget asking Allah to bless our income, to bless it. Whatever we earn, as long as it's a lawful earning, we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless it. But ya ikhwan, there is a number of things can help us to fear Allah. You see, fearness of Allah doesn't come from nowhere. You know, the Sahaba never sat down just doing nothing, and then they wake up one day, and then Allah store in their heart and their mind fairness of Allah. They have done a lot. They have done a lot. Their sacrifices and their strive in the way of Allah, and their honesty and telling the truth. No one can measure it. And these help them to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But there is a hadith reported by Abi Umama Siddiq ibn Ajlan al-Bahili radiyallahu anhu. He said, سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يخطب في حجة الوداع فقال اتقوا الله وصلوا خمسكم وصوموا شهركم وأدوا زكاة أموالكم وأطيعوا أمراءكم تدخلون الجنة ربكم. رواه الترمذي. أبو أمامة صديق ابن عجلان al-Bahili, may Allah be pleased with him, he reported this hadith. He said, I heard the messenger of Allah giving sermon in the farewell pilgrimage, Hajjatul Wida. And then sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, oh you people, fear Allah and do your 5 prayers. Fear Allah and do your 5 prayers. We know Allah said, Inna salata tanha anil fahsha'i wal munkar. Pray prevent you from doing evil things, but lead you to do the good actions. So then we know prayer itself help us and increase our taqwa subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Prophet said, وَصُومُوا شَهْرَكُمْ. You fast your holy month of Ramadan. We know there is other extra fasting like Ayamul Bayt, fasting in every month 3 days, or during the week you fast Monday and Thursday, or you fast today, you break tomorrow, as Prophet Dawood sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to fast. So this type of fasting or holy month of Ramadan also can help us to increase our taqwa Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But let me just hang on here a bit regarding prayers. You see, many of the Muslims tested by Allah in due course of prayers to fulfill it. Sometimes they say, because my situation, the job I'm doing, I cannot pray there. Do you know what happens? They collecting prayers. The good ones, when they go home, they do it before they go to bed. And some, they lazy, they give up after months and months, days and days, years and years. They end up give up praying completely. Give up praying completely. Negate it completely. Others collecting the prayers, but whatever the situation, they do it when they go home. Sometimes they start, missing prayers. Sometimes they do it when they come back. Sometimes they lazy, and sometimes they sat down their number of days, they don't pray. This is a test from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and allowing shaitan to involve and saying to you, how on earth you gonna link with your prayers and your job and this and that? We end up give up praying completely. We know that. We know Satan played bigger role because he did it